Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I was actually looking around after the video and I saw a chest over here, which I may or may not get to loot after talking to Ferelden, so I will do it now. War axe. Hello, a gift. If there's a locked chest here, I'm going to be pretty upset. The anvil glows like liquid metal from the lyrium vein through it, but dark stains attest to its bloody past. It is built straight out of the stone of the floor. Trying to move it would require years to chip away at its base. Interesting. So it's like something you can't even get right away anyways. And anything over here? It's like a long... Oh, it's not connected. I thought it was. Alright, time to talk to Ferelden.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Ferelden?
Oh.
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Yes, excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I kinda do want to ask Oghren, but then again, I have some really important things to ask of this guy, right? Like, I need his help. Do I want to talk to Oghren about this? Alright, let's talk to Oghren. Oghren, you lost Bronca to this. What do you want?
Yeah, I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Alright, so that ties it up nicely.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil, as agreed.
That would please me, human. have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust and I'll Tunsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Ogren approves. Alright. And Ferelden destroyed himself. Sad, sad. But I suppose he wanted it. He didn't want to be alive so long. One thing of note though, the anvil? How the heck did Sorsha destroy it with a hammer strike? An anvil by its nature is meant to withstand hammer strikes, right? That's what an anvil does. So how did Sorsha, of all people, destroy it? Why didn't Ferelden? He must be so much stronger than I. Anyways, I think we're just gonna go on back. Is it seriously gonna make me run, just run back? Okay. I guess so. I guess I'll see you guys back in Orzammar then.
Pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Okay, Ogren decided that this was the perfect time to talk to me, so okay, sure. To the assembly. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Oh, okay, so I don't need to run all the way back. Perfect. Have you guys noticed that Ogren's beard, the tips of the beard are attached to a certain point on his chest. And as he moves, his beard braids, they like elongate and stretch and they like move according to where his head is. I just find it fascinating whenever he is talking. I just can't take my eyes off of his beard braids. They move and they get longer and they get shorter and they twist and it's like fascinating.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I bear a crown from Paragon Ferelden for his chosen king. I'm not gonna mention the Anvil of the Void because no one needs to hear that shit, okay?
Ferelden was trapped in the body of a golem.
Okay, you were gonna mention it anyways.
This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Ferelden forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Ferelden choose?
He wished me to give it to whomever I chose.
Why would a Paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Here is the ultimate choice. Balin, who on one hand is nobility, well, royalty rather. I guess everyone in here are nobility, but he's royalty, and it's his quote-unquote right to ascend to the throne. He will bring about change that Orzammar desperately needs from what we've heard, but he's ruthless, he's violent. There's rumors flying around that he killed his own brother. He kind of sounds like a psychopath. On the other hand, Harrowmont seems more honorable. Like, I haven't really seen much of Harrowmont or heard much of him this playthrough, but I know from previous playthroughs that he is the more honorable and more normal, I guess, person in the two choices. But he will be content to let Orzammar stay the way it is, and the way Orzammar is just not good enough. Orzammar cannot afford to stay the way it is. But as I discussed before, I believe Sorsha, being nobility, would believe that the son of the king should get it. I don't think... Well, I guess as a Ferelden, Fereldens choose their kings all the time, right? Oh my god, I never did consider this before. I just realized I read a codex in which it told me that Fereldens choose their own king with the lands meet. Huh. Whatever. I still think Sorsha would go for Balin because of the birth thing. And because I think she would like to change. I don't think she would agree with the state of Orzammar, so we will grant the crown to Balin.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Why, Balin? Why? Just why? Hermod was an honorable rival. Let him retire in peace.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
But he wasn't defying you. He just said that he concedes. And that was the risk of choosing Balin. He's a freaking psychopath. But hopefully, Orzammar can change for the better. Who knows?
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
The throne belongs with House Aeducan.
As all in Orzammar now see. My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
No, I will return to the surface. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Balin's ally. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What codex? House Hermont is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Ender's most trusted advisor, Hermont is well known for being an able administrator and author of many compromises in the ever-warring assembly. His opposition of Prince Balin's bid for the throne ended badly. The assembly named the prince king of Orzammar, and Balin's first act was to call for Hermont's execution. Yes. most unfortunate, to say the least. Oh, there's the mall. I believe it's not as good as Euceris. No. Nowhere near. Thanks a lot. I really do wonder, like, why do people use malls? Or maces, sorry. For the armor penetration, I guess? The damage is so much lower. Does the armor pen make up for it that much? I'm not sure, actually. +3 strength and +3 constitution. That's pretty good. This is my attack. Where's my damage? If I put that on. Yeah, it is a lot less, but then there's nowhere where I can really look at armor pen stats and stuff like that. And how much damage that would do. That's unfortunate. Morgan, I suppose we're just gonna keep giving you more magic and more willpower. What else do you need, right? Ah, we can now get Arcane Mastery. Beautiful. Actually, what does this do? Oh, it makes the things better. Oh, that's cool. Permanent bonus to spell power. Yes, let's get that. Oh wow, there's a lot of nobles lined up to see the king. Okay. Do you guys say anything interesting?
You did the right thing.
King Balin will not forget your loyalty.
House Iduken thanks you.
Your name will not be forgotten.
Damn right.
Balin promised if my aunt supported him, I could open a new mine in the deeps.
Okay, so... did I lose my opportunity to do this thing? Because there was a thing on the throne before, right? Where I could... like, I know there was a puzzle there because I've done it before. I just don't remember the specifics of the puzzle. But... I guess I lost my chance. I did. I lost my chance to do it because I finished this thing. The button no longer works. Okay, that makes absolutely no sense because structural changes to the castle would not happen just because I happened to finish a quest. But whatever, game, be that way. Sure. Alright, so what's our next order? I'm not sure, actually.
Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us.
Cardle, hello.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
I don't think he's gonna say yes to the blight at my side thing, but hey, I gotta ask, right? Can I count on you to fight the blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down
that's my
here.
thought.
When you break the blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
It will have to do.
Best of the vein to you, Grey Warden. Until the stones embrace.
It makes sense, you know? Cut them off at the retreat. Uh-oh, Haremont fanatics. Are they going to attack me if I go up here? I bet they will. They're gonna be mad, aren't they?
Balin stooges.
Yeah.
Your sodding pretender will ruin us. For Harrow.
Oh dear. I do feel bad that Haremont got executed.
Begin the onslaught.
It wasn't my intention for that to happen at all, but
This is good.
I can't exactly say anything
I see.
to the king.
So be it.
Well, actually, I did. I can't expect him to listen to me, is what I mean. Poor Herman.
Let's see some blood!
We are victorious again.
Yes? I'll get on it.
Alright. I think I'm going to go turn in my
Now's better
nugs,
than later.
but I'll do that off cam. So I'll see you guys next time.